I don't even know if I'm live yet. What the fuck? Am I on? What the fuck? Hello? This ain't it, is it?
Recipes and meal planning on Acme for You. Sign up today.
Turn your low energy.
I don't know what I'm doing, guys. Hold on.
2023. Join
Hello?
Planet Fitness for
This is
$1 down, $10 a month, cancel anytime, and get energized with tons of equipment.
All right. I'm sitting here with Katie.
Recipes and meal planning on Acme for You. Sign up today.
Can you guys hear me? This is so retarded. I'm sorry. I don't even know if I'm live yet. What the fuck? It seems like there's a delay, like 5 seconds or something. It's fucking weird. Can you guys hear me? Okay, it's just weird. There's a delay from my the video to me. I can't even see what's going on. It's so weird. Hold on one second. Let me try something else. Hello? All right, I can see better now. So what's up, guys? It seems like there's a delay, like 5 seconds or something. It's fucking weird. Oh wait, hold on. Why am I so stupid? Can you guys see me now? All right, we're good. I'm using the Mac iOS stuff. I have no idea what's going on with computers. I suck at them. So how's everybody doing? Better? What about now? Is this better? Volume? Hello? All right, so I guess we'll just start questions. You guys any questions for me? I really don't know what I'm doing. I'm so nervous, and I didn't want to this to be about me, if that makes any sense. I was trying to do this channel with as little as me as possible, but you know, I understand you guys want to learn about me and all that, so you know, here I am. So I am, for what, 40, Jesus Christ, what year is it? I'm 42 now. I am from New York City originally. I was born, and then moved all around. I moved to Philadelphia area when I was like 15. Thanks, Cindy. I appreciate that. Sergio from Connecticut. I lived in Danbury for 8 years, so I'm familiar with Danbury a lot. So my backstory, I moved to Philadelphia area when I was like 15. Just started selling weed to meet friends. I just met the wrong people, and I started getting high almost immediately, smoking weed, drinking, and just, you know, kind of went from there. I got in a skiing accident, and I broke my leg, and I wound up, they gave me Oxycontins for it. And that's like where the opiate shit started with me, was Oxycontins. I am finished with the car breathalyzer the 21st of this month. Honestly, Jost, I'm going to be completely honest with you guys now. When I got laid off from my job 2 months ago, right? I was bored. I was out of boredom. I was like, you know what? I'm going to go get a hooker down in Kensington. That's what, people used to do back in the day. I didn't realize how bad it was down there. So I'm just being completely open and honest with you guys. I went down there. Yeah, Malawi, I shot heroin for almost 20 years. Yeah. So I went down there to get a girl and just chill because I was making a lot of money. I got laid off. I'm like, let's just have a good time, whatever. And I went down there and I was driving under the Sedgley Bridge and I saw Amber laying in a puddle. She had underwear on and that was it. And it was that was shocking to me. She was literally laying in a puddle of water, passed out with just underwear, just a shirt on, and like ripped off pants and stuff, and it was horrible. So right then and there, that like stopped everything in its tracks. I'm like, all right, let's figure out what's going on. And then I left, and then I went back, and I'm like, let me go find my friend Trace down there, and that's when I did the hidden camera type thing. I just basically put a GoPro on my chest, so it wasn't even really hidden camera, and I just walked around. And it just kicked off from there, and then the more I was looking into it, and, people don't believe me when I say this, I watched, AML films. I watched one Amber film about, when it first came out, years ago. Because when I got sober, what I did was I ignored all the shit. I don't go to meetings. No, I got sober, did what I had to do, and moved on with my life. I don't do the meetings, nothing like that. So I just ignored everything. Thanks, Ray. Appreciate that. Hold on, I just got confused. Hold on. I was just trying to read something. No, anyway, so I ignored everything having to do with addiction, and I didn't want to talk to any other addicts. I just wanted to move on with my life. I did not want to deal with it because I knew in my heart I was done shooting heroin. I knew it. And so I just ignored it. And then when I went back there, man, I was like, and then I was like, let me get back to it. I'm sorry, I'm getting all, so I was watching, maybe it was like 5 minutes, 6 minutes into that Amber film, one of the films Mom made with her, and I did not like it. I know I said some mean things about him. It is what it is, but I just did not like it, honestly. I did not, the whole video, and it was just, maybe I just wasn't ready to watch that stuff at that time. So I shut it down, and so that's I literally watched one like 8-minute video of Kensington. That's all I knew. And it was one of the videos when Amber was really high. And so when I went back down there and saw her, it was like, she was like literally the first person, because Sedgley Bridge, under the bridge, that's where the girls usually hang out at. So that's where I went. And yeah, she was in a puddle. Their mouth was almost in the freaking puddle. So it was pretty shocking. And then I did the walk around, and then when let me get back to one thing real quick. I know Tiffany's not her real name. Tiffany's the first lady I interviewed. I've known her for a while, and in fact, she was just stabbed a bunch of times. She just got out of the hospital, so I'm trying to get a hold of her so I can, do another interview. She got stabbed a couple times, so it's just to show you how dangerous it is down there. So I did an interview with Tiffany. I almost keep saying her real name, but I did an interview with Tiffany, and I just asked her to do it because of how many views the hidden camera thing did. It got a ton of views, so I'm like, you know what, maybe there's something to it. And Tiffany was like, yeah, I'll do an interview for you, because I just bought a camera. It's like my hold on, I'll show you guys. This is like my pride and joy. It's full frame Sony camera. The funny thing is, though, I don't even use this for the interviews because I'm too worried about bringing that expensive camera down there. I just use my cell phone, I'm going to read some of these things. Thanks, Elizabeth. Jenny, what's up? Honestly, Christine, I have a problem with religion. I'm sure you guys can understand or know that by now. I don't like organized religion, and so with the mall stuff, like maybe it was just the one video, I don't know, but he was Jesus this, Jesus that, and that's kind of why I turned it off. And my thing I appreciate all the religious people. I really don't have anything against you. When I do charity myself, I want to do it just to charity. Like I don't want to do the charity so I don't go to hell, stuff like that. I just want to do the charity, and I want to give the stuff to people and nothing else, just the stuff, and just move on. And if they want to talk about Jesus, then, I'll lead them to someone that knows it. But I feel like people get too pushy with that stuff, especially when people are homeless down in Kensington. It's, that they want food, clothes most of the time, So that's just Peter. I'm not saying he doesn't. I'm sure he does. Like I said, I watched the one video and so I got turned off. And I'll be honest with you, Amber, the reason I kind of got mad at him then was Amber said some stuff about what goes on now it's not too bad, but it just rubbed me the wrong way. And like I said, I should have talked to him, because I'm so new to this. I should have reached out and talked to them. I'm a hothead though sometimes. I just shoot off the head. I talk shit sometimes. I was mad. Some guy was telling me all this stuff, and I blocked him by accident. I didn't even mean to. Ed, I don't even know how to find the people that I blocked by accident. But, like I said, at the end of the day, I just want it to be positive down there. No drama with other channels, nothing like that. We're all doing good stuff, Thanks, Raymond. Like I said, I know the guy once. I seen him once. I don't know too much about it. I just want, I don't want any drama down there. You know what I mean? There's enough bullshit going on in Kensington, where it's not needed. Thanks, Rob. And Joe the Street Preacher, I think he's trash too, to be honest with you. After I saw how he talked down to Amber when he didn't get his way with her. So I'm reading you, Super Spy. No, listen, Super Spy, I understand why people were upset about it. I'm the new guy and I'm talking shit about an established guy that's been doing good down there. That was my fault. Well, Shona, if that's true, then that's awesome. You know what I mean? I hope so. Like I said, I don't want any problems with anyone. I just want everyone to get sober in Kensington, stop dying. Oh, hey, Robin. I was showing her pictures today. In the video I did, I went down to the Huntington train section. There's a friend of mine, Laura. Her sister's been missing, I think, 5 years now, and Tiffany was gonna set me up with her, but then she got stabbed, so that kind of fell through. And so I'm down there, Robin. I was down there looking for my friend's sister, and I was showing all the pictures. The problem with the picture I have of your daughter is she looks really good in it, and I'm sure it's been like a rough road down there, so she might not look like that now. That's the only issue I had with her picture. But I'm showing everybody. Like I said, pause. Thanks, pause. Thanks, Adam. You guys have been so awesome. Like, I can't believe how quick this channel blew up, man. It's wild. Like I said, it was November 8th. I had 58 subscribers, and it just went nuts. This is like a dream come true to me. I've been so right before I got sober and in early recovery, all I did was watch YouTube. That's it. Watch Bald and Bankrupt and just some different little travel YouTube dudes, and that was what I was gonna do. I was gonna go. I told you guys, For 5 years, I stayed in a sober house up here in Levittown, and I was in 60 or 50 something $1,000 in debt, and I stayed there until I was completely debt free. So I paid all that off, and what my plan was, I was going to go to Vietnam for a couple months. My hero in life is Anthony Bourdain, and his travels through Vietnam just inspired me, and I wanted to go do that. I wanted to get a little. I don't know if you guys seen Top Gear from Britain, the car show. They did they have these little scooters, and they drove like the whole 1,000 yards or 1,000 miles up Vietnam, and I loved it. And I wanted to do it. So that was my plans. You know, I was gonna travel and do videos that way, just cool, different stuff, and you know, this happened. Right. The reason I got clean, honestly, I got tired, man. That last rehab I went into, Fairmount, it was maybe the 35th, 40th time in a rehab. 2014, I was in a psych ward almost the whole time. I think I had 4 suicide attempts that year. Just you know, it was a rough life for me, and so my what am I trying to say? My electricity got shut off. I was living in an abando for the last like 3 years in Roxborough. But I figured out what you can do in Pennsylvania is if your electric gets shut off, all you have to do is tell them, the cops, you're going to kill yourself, and you go to the psych ward for 3 days. And then when you're in the psych ward, you just got to tell the doctor that you don't have electricity, and then they will call Pico and get your electricity turned on for you. So that's what that was my thing for a while. So, but it was that my electricity went out again, and it was freezing. It was in April, but it was a real cold patch in April. So I was like, you know what, I'm just going to detox. There was a Fairmount Rehab is right up the street from where I used to live in Roxborough. So I went there. Went to the psych ward, and they started detoxing me out with Suboxones. And the nurse there that knows me, Kelly, like I said, I've been there 30 something times. She knows me. It was my neighborhood detox. She was like, Jeff, she's like, I can get you in the rehab side right now. She's like, do you want to go? I'm like, you know what? Fuck it. So I went in because I didn't have electricity still in my house. I didn't know where I was going to go. So I was like, I'll just go to rehab. And Fairmount, the detox and the rehab it's in the same area. So I just stayed there, and then I started clearing up a little bit in rehab, and my mom was just losing it. I started talking to her, and her heart was breaking. And then she was like, why don't you just try the naloxone shot, the blocker? So when I left rehab, I did the naloxone shot in my butt, and then they sent me to a recovery house in State Road, Croydon, Pennsylvania, Bucks County. So I stayed there for a year. Then I moved to a sober house, and there for 5 years, and now I'm in Bensalem. I'm going to read some of these comments real quick. Adam, that's good shit. Congratulations. That's right. You said that in a comment the other day, man. That's awesome. That's awesome. And Adam, I'm going to be honest with you. Your head, you don't even realize it right now, but your head is still all fucking cloggy and cleared up. Wait for another year or two, and you'll see how clear your head gets then. It's crazy. Really cool. Thank you. Yeah, I do see that there is content creators all over Southeast Asia, and honestly, I wasn't even... I was never gonna do it to get famous or a lot of followers. This was never my. As you can see, I'm kind of nervous in front of the camera, and my voice is still cracking right now. I don't like the camera in front of me, so I was just gonna do it for fun and go traveling around. But you are right, and you know, people love other people's misery, so this stuff gets lots of views. I didn't realize how many views it gets until now. I did a TikTok. I did one video and it went nuts there too. I'm not going to do TikTok. That was too much work. I'm going to focus on YouTube and Patreon. Yeah, Elizabeth, I have one son. He's 22. I was horrible fucking dad to him. I was never around. I got high or jail the whole time. The only thing I did do was after he was about 4, I made a decision to pay the child support every week. So I paid the child support on time and all that, but I was a horrible, horrible, horrible dad. But we're good now. We still don't have the best relationship. He just stopped talking to me for a while. Like, I did a lot of damage, I understand that. I did a lot of fucking damage when I was getting high. And sometimes it takes years, or sometimes, it never comes back, relationships. So, I'm just being patient with it, seeing what happens, Sergio, Anthony Bourdain was like my, oh man, because of his, his heroin addiction and all that, it was, it's like his story. And so my grandmother had a restaurant in Manhattan when I was younger. And so I grew up working in restaurants and, and Anthony Bourdain lined up exactly with me. Loved crack, loved heroin, and cooked in restaurants. This was like my life. Robin, I was in jail for, which time? Selling drugs. I caught a felony, selling pot brownies at fucking Millersville College. I'm a convicted felon for selling pot. I did some time for that. But now the funny thing is I have my medical marijuana card where I buy pot off the state of PA, which is, crazy. But so all my convictions are for the selling of the drugs and just possessions and DUI. I've had like 6 DUIs, maybe 7. I don't know, a ton. But I always got like I got like 3 or 4 all in a row and they were still like within a month, and then I had 10 years and then 4 more, whatever it was. So I only did like. The most I ever got up to was like a second strike DUI, where I did like 90 days in jail for that, I think. Listen, man, when Amber's cleaned up, it's amazing. She looks amazing. And I know for a fact she still has not. What am I trying to say? She still has not done dope since the overdose. I know she's been smoking crack like. Anthony Bourdain, but the dope is she has not done dope yet. Hold on. I don't even know what's going on, Angela. You're good, Angela. Oh well. MNNA. So I have like a personal problem with NA. I'm not gonna lie. AA, the 12 steps. It's a religious program, so it's not for me. But what was I gonna say? But I do recommend people go early in recovery. They should be in the 12 steps just because of all the the what am I trying to say? There's the group in a group. You're with other people and stuff. It's isolating in early recovery is a really stupid thing. Dietrich, I am down in Kensington 7 days a week, between 2 and 5 hours a day. I wasn't planning on going down there that much, but it's kind of I feel like people are gonna die if I might, I feel like I have to be there every day now. Christina, right now, yes, I am actually working on setting up, going to Baltimore to do interviews down there. One of my homies lives in Baltimore, near Baltimore, and he knows the drug scene down there. So I'm planning on Baltimore, Trenton, and Camden coming up. Jost, I'll be honest with you. Yeah, Elizabeth, it doesn't work for everybody, and so my problem with the 12-step program now is that they preach abstinence, and you die when you relapse with fentanyl. So that abstinence stuff, I do not agree with that. Now, I was all about abstinence and not getting high. Subs, methadone never worked for me in the long run. But fentanyl changed the game, man. This is too deadly. I recommend everybody that's homeless, hooked on those drugs, to get on MAT, a sub methadone program. That's just my opinion, but what do I know? Info Warrior, dude, listen, my cannabis prescription, it saved my life. And I'll explain to you why. And I didn't get it till about 2 or 3 years sober. I waited. I have really bad. Okay, I forgot. I got to tell you guys something. So a little bit of history you guys don't know. Here, do you see this? I had a traumatic brain injury. I was hit with a pipe or a baseball bat or something in Philly years ago, and I refused hospital treatment because I woke back up, and I went home, and my brain swelled because I didn't go, and I wound up getting a really big blood clot in the back of my brain. I woke up one morning a couple days after it, and I was paralyzed from like the nipples down, so I had to get brain surgery and all that. And so they put me on methadone after that because I was in the hospital for months after that for it. So they put me on methadone for that, and so methadone really helped me with that, with the pain for the head injury and all that. But I do have a traumatic brain injury, so that's sometimes like when I'm talking, even now, like I'll just be in mid sentence and I'll forget what I'm saying. So if that happens, I just my like short term memory's fucked from my brain injury. Rainy. So I've gotten about $250 donated so far. I think I used 20 of it for gas, and then the rest of it I bought for the Christmas. Well, I didn't really say this to you guys, but like for Christmas, if you guys saw me going down there on Christmas and Christmas Eve, I bought like 500 hats, 500 gloves, socks, and stuff like that. And I passed all that. So almost all the PayPal money went to, or the donation money went to handing all the stuff out on Christmas. And I got I think Pause, where you at? I think she sent me a bunch of stuff through Amazon, so I appreciate that. I handed all that. I got hand wipes and all that stuff. And let me explain to you guys something. Like I know I know YouTube channels get more views when they show handing out the donations and all that. I can't do that. I don't. To me it's a shitty thing when people film handing out stuff to homeless people. But I realize that's kind of what I'm doing down there, so it's kind of hard. I don't know what to do, but I do not film when I hand the stuff out. I think that's cheesy. I do not agree with people that do that. Yeah, I mean, with Just Barry, yeah, listen, I love weed. Yeah, at Williams, I have had a rough life, and it's almost all of my own doing. Almost my own doing. Yeah, Pause. You've been amazing. Thank you. All the stuff you sent you blessed a lot of people on New Year's. On Christmas. I'm sorry. You were a rock star. Pause for that. Seriously. Okay, thanks. I'm glad people are in agreement kind of with that. There's been some good and like I'm so weird. It's so hard for me to ask for donations and all that stuff. It's hard. I don't know. But so 2 months ago when I started this, I was debt free, and I had like $3,000 in the bank. No, I had like $5,000. I bought the camera, and I'm like $3,000 in debt again now. But it's all good. I'm loving what I'm doing. I think this will be. I think I'm gonna be all right in the long run. Peter, I understand that. I know. But I also know I'll get more views if I ask the girls to wear slutty outfits for the thumbnail pictures too. I'm not doing that. I can't do that type of stuff, man. I don't know. I'm trying to do it respectful, but I also understand that that's how you get views and stuff. So I don't know what to do in that case. Like I wanna, it just it seems to me like it'd be such an embarrassing thing to be homeless, to have nothing, and someone comes up with a bunch of stuff, and then you got to smile at the camera for it. It's I don't know. I don't agree with it, but. Oh, Bailey, Jost Bailey. I don't know what to say about her. I don't. If you want me to be honest, I think she's going to be dead by the end of this year, by 2023. She'll most likely be dead. Every time I see that girl, she's a mess, and she's told me that over and over. I've taken her. I've hung out with her twice off camera, just to see if I could kind of talk to her. But I don't know what's going to happen. I hope so, Jason. Like I said, it would be my dream to do this full time every day. I don't know if it's feasible yet. Like I think $113 left in my bank account right now. The 21st, I get some YouTube money. I've been getting some. I got a Cash App thing today. I think I'll be all right though. Like I said, I'm clear-headed. I'm focused. I know what I want to do. The only problem is, you get a little scared, like the fear of the unknown. You don't know what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? UK, what's up? I love the UK. I love the UK. To me, that show, the Top Gear from UK, the old one with Jeremy Clarkson. It's the greatest TV show in the history of the world. And I'm not even a car guy. Denise, hello. Damn, did he? It's so hard. Actually, you know what? I had some stuff stolen out of my car too the other day, but I left the window open. So what are you gonna do? Oh, about a month ago, I left the front seat or the passenger side window down. Listen to this shit. Passenger's window down. I had brand new MacBook, my full frame camera, and my GoPro sitting on the front seat for a half hour with the window down. Nobody took it. What's up, what's up? Oh, dude, I still gotta come see you, man. I forgot all about you. I am so sorry. Damn, I just remembered when you said that, Cannabis. My bad, dude. Well, I mean, it's kind of ugly though, Noel. That's why I was trying to avoid putting it on the channel. Yeah, I do, Canvas. I'm trying to figure out how to do it, though, because I've been focusing on just addicts. And I know you're not an addict, but you experience homelessness down there, and I want to do that. So I want to find like 4 or 5 people like you, and then interview you all, and then start doing people that aren't, that are struggling without addiction. Yeah, that's good. That's right. You said you work on the weekends, right? See, Noel, that's why I think you're the best person on earth. Nah, I'm kidding. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't fault the people stealing down there. I don't fault the people demanding interview money. I don't, it's when you're down to that low, you will do anything, you'll do anything, including stealing donations. I've done some pretty shitty things when I was in addiction. Oh, that's what's up. Just keep grinding. You'll be all right. Yeah, man. If I could make YouTube my income, that would be crazy. We will see. We will see. Now that's lies, Anna. Super spot. Damn. So that's what happened to me the other day, and I kind of really don't even care because it was just donation stuff. They took a bag of clothes when I wasn't near the car, so they didn't get anything famous. What's up, Julia? Peter, yeah, I agree. It's the clothes are gonna get handed out anyway. It is shitty that they're like that. Surely it will be. So, April 19th is my last time I put a. Well, I'm sorry. It was going to be April 19th, but I'm a history nerd, and Oklahoma City bombing happened April 19th. So I got high one more day, and I went to rehab April 20th. I'm a pothead, so my clean date is 4/20/2016. So it'll be 7 years in April. I keep seeing 8 years for some reason. I'm an idiot. It's 7 years. Well, 6, 4, 7 years. 7 years in April. I forget how many years. It's so weird. I just forget. I don't even. Well, I think about it a lot more now that I'm dealing with addiction again. But I just kind of. Rob, no, I never really was a drinker. If I go out with my brother, sometimes I have maybe a Corona. It's not me. I like my pot. New Year's going good. I just been busy down there, just grinding. Michael, what's up? Did you go down there, Michael? Oh shit, we got the same clean day, RL. That's awesome. Oh, I will. I don't know how people wear these stupid dentures. They're the worst. It's the only thing I regret is not brushing my teeth when I smoked all that crack. Did it? Yeah, methadone can save people's lives. Yeah, Sergio, that's the I posted that. It's crazy. I just watched. They were just going through his pockets. Cindy, no, it's honestly not triggering at all. This grosses me out. Like, you gotta understand, you cannot get regular heroin in Philly anymore. So, all these drugs that are around there, I've never done. And I have no desire to try them. It's all synthetic, fake shit. I agree. Pot's great. As soon as I'm done with this, I'm gonna. Oh wait, hold on. I'm gonna enjoy some extra strength tincture and relax. Yeah, SBC is a piece of shit. There's some people there are actively looking for his car and stuff because they do not like him. Every time I talk, so when I start introducing myself to people, they want to know if I'm that SBC dude right away. But RL, it really does. Like, it grosses me out, man. It really does. It's so, just to see all the open sores and this, honestly, the way they smell, and it breaks my heart, but it grosses me out. It's nothing. Like, I just want to help everybody, man. Yeah, my teeth are gone because of well, not really. I was only on methadone for like a year, but it was definitely the crack, I'd say. But oh yeah, what happened, Mike? Damn, pause. You're killing it. You don't have to do all that. You're the best. Michael, was that today that they died? I don't know. So I don't understand how they post those videos and keep it monetized a lot. Let me ask you guys something. Do they get as graphic in their videos as I do in mine? Cindy, I used to go to there to get high, the Gulch. That's where I used to go. It's under the Master Street Bridge. Yeah, it's not there anymore. Canvas, that's wild. Yeah, I do want to get a first aid kit. I definitely need to get one of them. But like I said, I just maybe 2 days ago, I finally handed out all the hats, gloves, all that crap I had, and Nancy, my friend Ray, and his wife Nance are the freaking best. They just filled my whole car up with more stuff. So I was getting kind of worried because I didn't have a lot of money to buy stuff. And I hate going down there without stuff to hand out. But people, thanks again, pause. But I want to hand stuff out when I'm down there. Yeah, you should. You guys are lucky that fentanyl isn't in France. You guys are kind of luckier over there, where you are closer to Afghanistan, where you can still get the good heroin from Afghanistan and even Burma, Myanmar, that way more. America, we got ours from Mexico. So once Mexico started pushing the fentanyl up here, it was kind of over. But yeah, you guys still got the good stuff. Yeah, Julie, you guys be lucky. It's so devastating. Such a devastating drug. Did you guys see the that lady passed out today in the drive-through video I did? Thanks, Canvas. I appreciate it. I was doing that drive-through today. When I came up to the light underneath the Lehigh Bridge, I looked to the right, and that girl was just sitting there. Christine, you guys are so lucky it's not over there. Like I said, I think it's because of you guys are a lot closer to Afghanistan, and that's where all the good heroin comes from. No, I was not. No, I went back to work and all that, and I don't really have. All I have is my memory. That's it. But no. I was on welfare insurance and food stamps and stuff when I was on it, but now that's gone. Julie, let me ask you something. Were you pro Brexit? I wonder what Scotland. Are you guys gonna leave or what? That's fascinating over there. You guys got fake Valium? Zig, you're in Philadelphia? So do you guys think maybe I should do a live or something like this maybe once a week or something? Yeah, Triple D, this is my first time. That's why it's horrible. Sorry. Damn it, did you see Joy? Fuck. Joy's mom has been in touch with me, and she's trying to get a hold of her. And Michael, where was she down the encampment today? Good to see. Thanks for being here, Triple D, for real. Hold on. What? I've been looking for Joy. So here's the thing. Joy's mom has been in touch with me, and she wants to help Joy. She wants to see if Joy wants to go get help, and she even said Joy can come stay at her house again. So I really, 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 really hope that happens. Wait, Christine, so if it's fake Valiums, isn't that fentanyl? Damn, Adam, thank you. All right, so is that what we might do? We'll do a Saturday Night Live thing for a little bit. So yeah, I want to ask you guys that. So should I continue the interviews in the car like that? I like the car interviews. I think they are comfortable there. It seems like they open up to me in the cars. I don't know if I should do them outside or what, or if I should continue doing them in the cars. Okay. Yeah, I'm still going down there 7 days a week. I don't even give a shit about that, but I'll go live once a week. We'll do that. Yeah, Mike, those pills, I don't see the pills around here are They press fake footballs into fentanyl pills. That's why if you go down to K&A, people die all the time down there from one $3 fentanyl pill. Raymond, I don't know, maybe outside, sitting down on a bench, maybe out to lunch or something. I don't know. I just want to make sure. It just seems like in the car they seem safe, and it's even they always, usually every one of them say to me like, man, I feel safe here, and that's why they usually fall asleep, and that makes me feel good. Yeah. All right, guys. I agree. All right, good stuff. I'm glad you guys feel that way too. Michael, I know she doesn't. That's why, since they got the car towed that her and Jessica were staying in, I don't know where to find her. But I used to know where to go to get to the car all the time. So, the 21st of January, I believe, is when the breathalyzer comes off. It's supposed to be a year, and that's the year of when it's on there. Oh, Super Spy, 100%. That's how I got COVID. I got it from Amber doing the interview. Like I said, I'm vaccinated, so I wasn't too worried. I kind of should have wore the mask anyway, probably, but I had a sore throat for a couple days, and I still can't taste, which sucks. But it should be out of my car the 21st. Dietrich, that's what I was thinking. Maybe in the summertime when it's hot, it'll be good to get them in the air conditioning. So who knows? We'll see. But I'm glad everyone likes the car stuff. Jeff, thank you. Pause, thank you for the 9 millionth time. Rainey, thank you. Yeah, she did say that, and the girl Alyssa, her interview that's coming out, she went in real into depth how safe I made her feel, which felt kind of good. I almost didn't put it in the video because I didn't want you guys to think I was, bragging about myself. But I left it in there when she talks about how safe she was. Triple D, I agree. That's why when I do the interviews in the car, like I record from the time they get in the car till they get out on my phone. And I always do the interviews in a real public place. And I also make sure they tell me where the drugs are. So I know, they're going to keep their drugs on them. I know that. I'd like to know where they're at in the car. Okay, so Amber hasn't been going to, she hasn't been getting high, she said. Man, you guys are killing it with these donations. She didn't, Amber said she hasn't, or Manny, told me for like since the overdose, I know she's smoking crack and probably taking Xannies, but she has not been shooting up. So, okay, that's another thing I wanted to ask. How's the volume in the interviews? Is the audio okay, or do I need to work on that? Yeah, Rainey, I just I didn't realize this is how the people got donations, but this is awesome. Like I said, it's I don't like asking for what happened? Oh, there we go. It's hard for me to ask for donations, but this is because I was getting real close to running out of money. But all this money I think I get on the 21st, so this is what really helped. I really appreciate everybody. So Maddie's is a channel. Is that the person in Detroit or something? Jenny Lynn, I'm gonna keep going as long as I can. Oh, the volume is great. Okay. Rainey, yeah, she is. Rainey, listen. You don't understand how generous that lady is. It's the shit she sends on Amazon too. That's a real one right there. All right, good. I don't know. I was worried about the volume because what I do is I have. Hold on, I'll show you. This is how I take my videos. Well, I have a different mic, but oh wait, hold on. So this is what I use. Just a GoPro with a shotgun mic. So somebody said drug scene in Lansdale, LMAO. I used to live in Lansdale. I fucking hate that place. I haven't been back there since I got off parole in Montgomery County. All the people I know that did drugs in Lansdale are all dead, so. All right, so is Maddie good or bad? Is she a good? Someone said if I'm gonna get reminded of her or something, or compared to them, whatever that means. No, I have not. That bugs it. That was a while ago, wasn't it? In the dope, I think that was a while ago. I don't. All I see now is the open source. Canvas, not yet. I'm trying to get set up with a dude that knows the scene in Baltimore that can drive me around and show me. I'm definitely planning on Baltimore, Trenton, Camden coming up. Yeah, this tranquilizer stuff is scary. Yeah. Well, that's why I suppose that's how I get with the attention too. That's why I didn't really blast it too much. But I really appreciate those. You single-handedly made Christmas really, really, well, not really, really better for a lot of people down there. Pause. Really. Oh, she's bad. Okay. Oh man, that's not good. Someone said. Oh well. See, my problem is, wait, where's my, oh shit, hold on, guys. The problem is I never watched any other channels. I probably should. Hold on, I gotta translate that. Are you talking about the Charles that's associated with Amber? I don't know him, so. Camden's I'm North Philly is way worse than Camden. I'll take North Philly. North Philly's way worse. Rainy, yeah. So that's the thing I wanted to talk about real quick with Amber. She is so polarizing, and she's an awesome person, and it's easy to, care about her. So when you guys thought she was being like demanding with that text I posted, what happened was she was like, I want to do a interview and explain what happened. I was like, okay, but you're not getting paid. And she's like, all right, I still want to do it. And she was like, okay. And that's when she texted me back, I still better be interviewing. She still wanted to do it even though I wasn't paying her. Any serial killers in the Kensington area? Joseph Callinger, the guy's house, Gary Heidnick, and Antonio Rodriguez. He was the Kensington Strangler. I was in jail with him. I had the laundry job at Pick, on State Road in Philly. I was there for fucking ever. But anyway, I did, the laundry, job, and we'd have to go, yeah, that was funny about being stuck in Kensington. I got a chuckle out of that one. Anyway, Antonio, I used to have to bring him his smock in the PC block, and then he tried to kill himself, and he went to the hospital in D.C. and I didn't see him after that, but that's it. Yeah, yeah. So I spoke to him on the phone right after Amber had overdosed. And at first he's all pissed off, and then he called me back. He's like, "Thank you." He seems like a good dude. And I know he's got his fucking hands full with that girl. Yeah, you guys got to understand. It's almost certain that nobody I interview or interact with will get off those streets. Maybe 1% of the people that are on the streets will get off and become successful. It's scary. A lot of them are. It's not even the drugs that wouldn't make them successful. It's their mental illness. So a lot of them are paranoid schizophrenics, and with that case, that illness tells you don't need to take your drugs. So you need to have a support system around you and everything. And Ronald Reagan, that lovely gentleman, when he got rid of all the long-term mental asylums and started the $4 trillion war on drugs. So we don't have stuff like that. So a lot of those people need long-term mental health help. Yeah, they did find a girl. Yeah, they find stuff like that. There's a lot of stories that turn out to be false, like the girls under the tracks with their eyeballs shut. But there definitely was a girl in the case. I remember that. And I think Amber's an awesome person. No, that's definitely her channel. She showed it to me. She just doesn't. She doesn't want to do it. She's too. People don't understand how much work this is. I didn't. I love doing it, but I'm here like. When I say I'm doing it 7 days a week, I'm down there 7 days a week. What gets kind of expensive for me is just the gas. That's because I'm all the way up in Ben Salem and just doing those laps. So, but that's it. Yeah, she made a couple videos. So I erased the video. I'm mad I did. Me and Amber sat in my car for about an hour one day when she told me about her mom, and we listened to all this. She was showing me all her favorite music, and we were just talking about life and stuff. But she showed me that her page she made, and because I told her, I was talking to her, and I was like, you deserve. It might even be less than 1%, Julia. It's sad. It really is. I tell Amber, everyone down there that interview, like, your time is money. You deserve money too, and especially with, Amber gets a lot of views. Let's not bullshit around the thing. She gets a lot of views, so that's why I tell get paid for this shit. She should get paid every time. But like, this channel is small, and I'm not working, so I can't. What am I trying to say? I can't. I forgot what I was just talking about. Hold on. Yeah, watching a watcher. Yeah, like, you have to be consistent with YouTube, man. You have to be. It's consistency. You got to do it every day. Yeah, Triple D. I don't know if I want to do collaborations or anything. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how that. I don't know. We'll see. I like doing it on my own. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, those mixed Annies are so scary. Oh, Maddie I thought Maddie was I'm so confused. Does she has her own page? Oh, okay, I got it. So, I'm gonna get going in a minute. I just want to ask. So Saturday night, are we in agreement that I'll do a quick live and and I agree. That's what I'm gonna do, my own thing, But we'll do a live Saturday nights around this, 5-6 o'clock, something like that. After I'm going down there, I'm gonna still post the interviews and all that. I gotta check your I'll check your stuff out again, Canvas. And like I said, give me maybe 2 weeks. And then we'll sit down and do the interview. I'm an idiot, and I erased the audio, the one we did. Peter, I just I literally just saw Nicole, and I said I wanted to do another interview with her. So that's definitely gonna come. Well, Triple D, I think I probably should just want, that's people are making a lot. Mal makes a lot of money, or he did make a lot of freaking money off those Amber interviews, and I think she just wanted some of it. So Amira, I have not seen Amira since the day after I did that interview. I don't know what's up with her. I could just be missing her. She wears hoodies a lot, so I could just not be seeing her. But all right, Williams, that's what we're doing. I have not seen Amira since the day after I did the interview. I looked for her. I looked for her a lot. Juice, I think you can see the yeah, you can definitely see the comments later, I think. I'm gonna get going now anyway. Saturday Night Live's awesome. Oh, a couple minutes. All right. Yeah, Pisces. So I went and I looked for what's his name, Jim today. Um, I was worried with the COVID because of how his chest was. I avoided Jim like the plague when I found out I had COVID. I did not want to be responsible for giving it to him, but I did see him a couple times, but I just drove by. So I'm gonna interview Jim again. Um, Okay, so Maddie's an addict with a channel. Okay, I got it now. I see people. I thought she was like me interviewing other people. So maybe I'll do it at 4 o'clock Saturdays. So it's 9 o'clock over in the UK and stuff. Is that cool with you guys? Here's another thing. So I only take natural stuff. I don't even take this a lot, but I take this in case. This is Kratom for pain. I don't do pharmaceuticals ever again. Yeah, well, I didn't even know you can get mods. How the hell does that work? I'm an idiot. I'm a certified idiot with computers. So yeah. Thanks, Clifford. Real quick, the Alyssa girl I interviewed, that's coming out Monday, I think. Yes, Shirley, I do have Cash App. It is in my, hold on. It is, there it is. Dietrich, Kratom is, so it is a cousin of the coffee plant. What it does is it binds to your opiate receptors. It almost feels like a really light Percocet if you take some. So Kratom, I use Kratom to get off of Suboxone. Honestly, it works for detox, withdrawal, for pain. You got to understand though, you can get a slight dependence on Kratom. Not like I'm talking like you might sweat for a day or two. You know what I mean? So be careful with taking it. I just have it there. I take a couple pills if I'm hurting or something. Just start doing there's a, oh man, what's the there's a couple of there's a couple of YouTube channels that are really good with Kratom. Hamilton's Pharmacopoeia. Joe Rogan did an episode on Kratom. It's all natural. It's the cousin of the coffee plant, but it binds to your opiate receptor, so it feels like a painkiller when you take it. Triple D, see you later. Yeah. Oh, listen, Kratom will be amazing to get off tramadol with. 100%. 100% do it. Yeah, 100%. It'll make the withdrawal a fucking breeze off of the tramadol. Yeah, Robin, I hope you feel better. All right, guys, listen, I'm going to go. I got to go. Yeah, Infowar, he does rock, but he's got an awesome episode on Kratom. I gotta run though. I'm doing something for my mental health. Magic mushrooms. Jimmy Lynn, oh, you do? I don't know. Listen, mushrooms. So, about 4 years of recovery, I still had vicious suicidal thoughts all the time. I've dealt with suicidal thoughts my whole life. Magic mushrooms, the only thing that knocked them out of my head. I agree. They're awesome. Wait, where's Sandy Lynn? I don't even know. Oh, I missed the whole conversation. Triple D, I try and do as many as possible. I like it's sometimes it's finding the people and sometimes I just some people want like 40, 50, $60. I just don't have the money to give them, but I'm trying to do one every day. All right, everyone, I'm out of here. Everyone have a good night. I love you all. Thanks for all the support. I